Now, Eskom Spokesperson Khulu Phasiwe has warned of possible load shedding. The power system is expected to be severely constrained as the evening goes on. Well, he joins us now on the line to explain this. Khulu, thanks very much for your time. What's going on?
Well, some of our generating units are offline now for maintenance. Others are due to unplanned outages. For example, last week, as you know, there was one big unit at the Letaba Power Station which is currently offline because of a pipe which had ruptured there. But we also have other units which are offline now because of regular maintenance that we are doing. The information I have currently, coming from our technical teams on the ground, is that the units which are offline due to planned maintenance, they are able to bring back those ones as soon as possible to make sure that we avoid load shedding. So if things go well, we might actually avoid load shedding this evening, but obviously this depends on a number of variables, including any uptake or at least increase in terms of electricity usage this evening, which is why we're asking our listeners and electricity users in general to help where possible by reducing the load.
Did you make the people who could be affected aware ahead of this, as this was, as you put it, routine maintenance?
Well, the power system started getting constrained, or at least the projection that we saw was just after 3 o'clock this afternoon, which is why we had to take a precautionary measure of informing the people or the users through the tweet that we had issued to say that where possible they could also help us. But remember, in terms of how the system operates generally, when there's going to be load shedding, the notice will come from the national control to the municipalities primarily, so that municipalities in return could also inform their own customers wherever they are. So that's how the system works. So currently, the information we have from our team at the National Control is that we have now received at least a few more units which are coming back online, including a big generator at Kusile Power Station, which is producing just over 700 megawatts. All of those smaller gains are helping us to gradually reduce the risk, including the fact that we're also using diesel at our facilities in Cape Town.
But Khulu, if the system doesn't work as well as it should, people have a right really to be outraged. And you are now at the receiving end of what people may consider to be inefficiency or simply not caring. Do you not think you have a responsibility to ensure that the system works? Or if it doesn't work, then you take it upon yourself to then inform people timelessly?
Well, the Board of Eskom and management have a responsibility of making sure that the system works, which is why some of the units which are offline now are being brought online to make sure that we avoid load shedding. So in all fairness, I think people should be judged on the failure or the successes of the systems we are running. So far, fortunately, we haven't implemented load shedding yet, but as a part of the responsibility that the management has, whenever they foresee danger, they need to inform people adequately so that they can make a proper arrangement. So far, the system, yes, there is a risk of load shedding, but we haven't implemented load shedding yet, and there's a great possibility, based on some of the units which are coming online now, that we might actually avoid load shedding.
Quickly, Khulu, how long is the maintenance work going to go for?
Well, the one that we reported on last week at the Letaba Power Station, that one is going to take at least 3 months, so that unit is going to be offline for quite a while. So the ones that were offline because of regular maintenance, some of them actually are back online as we speak now, which are hopefully going to help us to avoid load shedding.
Okay, that's where we're going to leave it for now. Khulu Phasiwe, thanks very much for your time. He is Eskom's spokesperson.